Continuing our Commitment 2020 coverage this morning, we asked two of the candidates for Congressional District 2 what reforms they'd like to see in Congress.
I think we need term limits. I think that we need a Congress that, I don't necessarily know if it comes from reform or more from attitude. I've never believed you could legislate behavior. You have to educate behavior. And some of it is bad behavior over there in Congress. And so I'm very proud to see that we have a historic number of combat veterans that are running, women that are running, and putting a diversity into our Congress, people with tremendous resumes that are bringing skill sets and the desire to want to come to Congress and work together. In the military, we all take an oath, and that's an oath to protect and defend the Constitution and protect the people of this country. And the Constitution should always be the center point of anything that happens within our Congress.
I remember when I was a young man, a young lieutenant at my base at Whiteman Air Force Base, we used to have these things called rainbow alerts. And it was called rainbow because we had different color scarves for each of our squadrons. And it was a mandatory, everybody get together and go to the officers club and get to know one another, get to know somebody else from the other squadron, get to know who they are as a person. Because really, at the end of the day, you take off on whatever armor you have of whatever job you're doing, and you're really dealing with somebody. And I think Congress has lost that. I think, the days of being able to go out and socialize and have dinner together without the fear of being threatened and somebody wanted to take their 15 minutes of fame or 15 seconds of fame to challenge you. I think that needs to be brought back. I think that once you find out that we have more in common than not, I think that would absolutely be a long way into helping this Congress get together and put legislation that really benefits the entire country, not one party over the other.